Good morning, students. As you know, in this COVID-19 situation, we are providing you study materials in hard copy. You should follow our steps and follow the textbook and follow the hard copy. So, today's chapter is in class 7, standard 7, SST, social science. And today's chapter is components of environments. So, let's go to the topic. In this topic, we will know about what is environment and what is components of environments. So let's go to the topic. So first we will know what is environment. The environment is which is surrounding around us. Okay, which is surrounding around us is called environment. And what is components of environment? Environment mainly consists of atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere and biosphere, but it can be roughly divided into two types such as micro environment and macro environment. It can also be divided into two other types such as physical and biotic environment. One is physical environment and second one is biotic environments. So we will learn more about it in this chapter. So let's go to the topic. And first of all, we have every organism is affected by many outside influences. These influences include soil, air, water, temperature, sunlight, wind and many other like things. These influences are commonly referred to as environmental conditions. The term environment refers to the surrounding or conditions within which a person, animal or a plant exists. In first I told you that which is surrounding around us is called environment, and this is the line. Okay, and we'll know what is components of environment. The components of environment comprise the natural environment and the man-made environment. The natural environment comprises living and non-living things that occur natural earth. The man-made environment consists of the elements which developed as a result of interaction between man and nature, like park, dam, etc., which is made by man. And what is natural environment? Natural environment of an organism consists of those elements that provided by nature. The natural environment made up two kinds of components. What is the two kind of components? This is biotic components and abiotic components. What is abiotic components? Abiotic components means non-living components. Let us briefly discuss about the two types of natural components. Natural environment. Biotic, first of all, we have biotic environment. The biotic environment comprises living beings like microorganisms, plants and animals including man. This is also known as living or biological environment. Okay, then what is abiotic environment? This comprises the inorganic or non-living things in the environment based on the physical state and characteristics. It is divided into lithosphere and here atmosphere, hydrosphere. First we will discuss about lithosphere. The solid crust of rocks forming the surface of the earth is called lithosphere. What is lithosphere? The solid crust of rocks forming the surface of the earth is called lithosphere. And we will learn what is lithosphere stands for. The word litho means rocks or stones and sphere means domain. So the term lithosphere can be described as rock sphere. It can be described as rock sphere. Lithosphere has an average thickness of about 100 km. The average thickness is more in the continents as compared to the oceans. We will live on the hard outer shell of the earth. All visible landforms will include mountains, plateaus, plains, etc. And then we have hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is the part of the earth's surface covered by the water. The water on earth found in oceans, seas, rivers, lakes and streams, etc., and in the form of ice and snow together make the hydrosphere. In the form of ice and snow together make the hydrosphere. It occupies a major part of the Earth's surface and has an importance of its own. More than 70% of Earth's surface is covered with water. More than 70% of Earth's surface is covered with water. We cannot imagine life on Earth without water. We can't imagine life without water. We can't live on Earth without water. Atmosphere. Then we have atmosphere. The Earth is a unique planet. Its capacity to support life makes it different from all other planets. Our Earth is the only planet which supports life, human life, you know very well. Then its capacity to support makes it different from all other planets. The Earth is surrounded by the envelope of air which is called atmosphere. The Earth is surrounding in the air, and it is called atmosphere. The atmosphere extends to about 1000 kilometers from the surface of the Earth. Its surface is 1000 kilometers from the Earth extends, but 99% of the total mass of the atmosphere is held to the Earth by the force of gravity. It is made up of the mixture of molecules, and the gas molecules move randomly in all directions. Then we have biosphere. The three spheres, lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, meet to form a narrow zone of interaction, the biosphere, which supports life. Therefore, it includes the biotic and abiotic environment. All living organisms, plants and animals live in the zone. The biosphere is a unique feature of the Earth, and energy is transferred from the one living to the another in the form of various food chains, and many different food chains link up to food from food webs. And decomposers are organisms like bacteria which lead to the breakdown of dead animals and plants. Then physical and biological environment. Mutual relationship. If you study the life of pygmy tribe living in the basin of Congo River, we will find that their body structure and lifestyle is governed by physical environment, while their food habits and economic activities are governed by biological environment. Their life as a whole is fully dependent on both of them, like physical and biological environment. As he explores the resource circumstances change, physical appearance alters and physical environment varies. Thus, biological environment keeps on influencing physical environment. Then interaction between the components of environment. An ecosystem is formed by interaction and all living organisms that are interdependent and interlinked with each other and with the physical environment in which they reside. And the biosphere also consists of distinct regions called biomes and aquatic life zone, wherein each zone has its own physical condition and unique assemblage of organisms. And what is an human environments? Human being interacts with the environments and modify according to their need. Early humans lived in the natural environment and adapted themselves according to surroundings. With passing of time, requirements of human beings increased. They modified many ecosystems and different activities. Technology, rapid industrializations and spread of agriculture gave rise to urbanizations and population. An increase in the amount of carbon dioxide in the air has led to global warming. And here is the exercise. We'll work out at home, and here is the hard copy. You are advised to read it out at home and follow steps whatever I have discussed with you, and good luck. Thank you.